Hey, good morning everyone. So today we're doing something a little different for this episode. We just got done editing Mennonite Farm Bureau's garden tour, and we're kind of on a gardening kick, plus we're out from working on three-wheelers. It's something called scope creep. It's got nothing to do with deer hunting with a rifle scope. It is just when a project gets longer and more exhausting, more costly than necessary. So we're exhausted of three-wheelers and four-wheelers right now. It's a beautiful day. It's going to be the last nice day of the week, I think. So, on these planters I built last year, we had the bottoms fall out. So what we got to do is shovel all the dirt out, flip them upside down, and then push the bottom up in place and support it. So we'll probably do some 2x4 blocks.
There's some whatever there.
Lettuce.
Lettuce.
Some lettuce from last year.
Yes.
Must have fell out and reseeded itself.
Yeah.
So there's a good chance we'll end up doing both of these. Maybe, maybe not. So I could show you what went wrong. So we got two boards faced that way, and then another one faced this way. You can see where the screws are screwed. They're screwed very low into the top of the top board and the bottom of the top board. So what happened is that, and then the floor of the whole thing, the floor is screwed to here. So this board just slid down in because it wasn't really attached correctly. So we might have to put a block. This one might be pretty good. So I think we can use some blocks and fix this. We're going to get the new three-wheeler and the trailer and get that over here. Our idea is to put a tarp on the ground, so I know there's some in the shed. We'll have to go and see if we can get those. And that's that. Let's get to work. All right, looks like our phone died. So I had a couple of these, I think 8 foot long or so, red oak boards. They're from a hay rack or something. They were laying in the foundation. So anyway, I made a brace here, put the upright brace in, put a little scrap of wood in, and there. So we're gonna flip this guy back up and then replace the floor. So if I remember right, I had 3 strips of wood across, and then I laid the strip in the middle in last and screwed that down, so the other ones weren't screwed, so they just fell out. So anyway, I'm gonna push that in there. Utter unmitigated destruction. Well, looks like we got some stuff to screw back on. That board caved in down there. I thought one broke in half, so anyway, I guess we're going to push them back down, and then we'll do the same as we did for the other one. Do the upright boards. The bottom boards in this are a little bit more substantial, so we're going to have to kick this one up in place and get that screwed in. Yeah, the support boards didn't do too well, so we'll get her beefed up and figured out, rake the ground flat, flip it back up, and start refilling with dirt. What's going?
You won't fall out cricket. That's a cricket.
Cricket bat. All right. Tarp time. All right, here's what we got done. Standing tall and proud again, nice and straight. Nice straight row, full of dirt. Everything all organized. So we didn't add anything to the soil, and we might put potting soil on top a couple inches to stop the weed seeds from popping out. And I think Sarah's got dill weed to go in here.
Dill plants and some other herbs.
Some dill plants and some herbs.
And also some cut lettuce and spinach seeds that I want to sow in the next day or two.
All right. So yeah, the dill weed plants are in a bucket. They need to go have a home. The odd part is, oh, here's the bark and the bricks. And this is nice and soft over here, but that was really cloddy and nasty soil. So we dumped the stuff from the tarps over along the edge, and it's a lot of bark and or leaves and stuff from whoever lived underneath in the wintertime. So that's really it. I'm going to put the 3-wheelers and 4-wheelers away. Put my saws and stuff away. Put the tarps back upstairs. And that's the end of the episode. So I got to say, it was probably not as hard as I expected. But, you know, still took some work to get it all done. There's probably, I estimated last year, I still kind of stand by that, probably around 2,000 pounds of earth in both of these together. So like 800 to 1,000 pounds in each planter. They're very deep, so the props that we made are actually legs that sit on the ground, 2 places along the length there. And then the the long flat boards that run lengthwise, they went back in the way before. And we used a few screws in this, but we harvested a ton of screws back out of it. So tried to use as much gravity and engineering to keep it as simple and durable as possible. I mean, some of this wood's already rotting, so hopefully we'll see these stand another 2 or 3 years. That's probably as long as we can expect to be here. And then when we leave, we'll probably leave them. If they don't want them, hopefully they can just take their skid loader and take them out back somewhere. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Don't know yet what that's going to be, but I'm sure it'll be just as exciting as this. Or maybe more, maybe less. See ya.